Okay, everybody, Super Jack Shaun here. Now I'm going on another live stream, and because today it's time for a DVD and Blu-ray update for today. December 29th, 2016. I got a total of 11 items. I got 5 DVDs and 6 DVDs and 5 Blu-rays. Got most of these over the course of December, although there was one I got on Black Friday. So we're gonna do the DVDs first. The first 3 I got at Walmart Northstround a few weeks ago. I got it in the $5 bin. First one we got the unrated widescreen edition DVD of Step Brothers. It says, from the people who brought you Talladega Nights, they grew up so fast, and the funniest film I've seen this year, stated by Kylie Smith of New York Post. This is a funny comedy from 2008 with Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly. I think that's how you say his last name. If I say his name wrong, somebody let me know in the comments center. Anyways, you can see here's the spine and the back, and it says, eternally funny but subtly touching to stay by. Stephen Hunter of the Washington Post. It includes more movie and hilarious special features. I've only seen the theatrical cut. I have not seen the extended cut yet, but I'll try and see it soon. I'm going to open this up. So there's no inserts on this DVD, but here's the disc, which has artwork. Still, Step Brothers, pretty funny movie. Alright, the next DVD is a classic. Ghostbusters! And no, this is not the reboot that came out this past summer. This is the original film from 1984. With Bill Murray, Harold Ramis, Dan Aykroyd, Rick Moranis, and Sigourney Weaver. I also bought another copy of this DVD, which I gave to my best friend Luke for Christmas. Yeah, this is a classic. Here's the spine. In the back, this one does not have a critical review. For most features, got a filmmaker's commentary, deleted scenes, and making of featurettes and storyboards. Yeah, a classic. I'm gonna open this up. See, there's no answers on this DVD. And here's the disc, which is artwork of the Ghostbusters logo. Still, Ghostbusters is a classic. Anyway, the next one's another funny comedy. This is Parental Guidance with Billy Crystal, Betty Milder, Marissa Tomei, and Tom Everett Scott. This past Christmas marked the film's 4th anniversary because it was released in theaters on Christmas Day of 2012. Anyway, and Billy Crystal plays the main character in this movie. He did this movie 11 years after Monsters, Inc. and 6 months before Monsters University. I don't know if I get this connection, but whenever Billy Crystal talks in this movie, I literally just hear Mike Wazowski talking, because we know in Monsters, Inc., Billy Crystal does the voice of Mike Wazowski, so I just hear Mike Wazowski just talking. If anybody else gets that connection, let me know in the comment center. Anyways, you can see here's the spine. On the back it says, here come the grandparents, there go the rules. Round features got an audio commentary by director Andy Fickman and Billy Crystal, and deleted scenes with optional commentary by director Andy Fickman. Yeah, this is a funny movie. Anyway, we got an eco case right there. Here's the disc, which has artwork of Artie, Diane, Harper, Barker, and Turner. Parental Guidance, funny movie. Especially, I love the part where the Chinese guy is going, I killed Carl! That part gets me every time. Anyway, okay, now the next DVD I got for Christmas from my dad and his girlfriend. This is the Lord of the Rings theatrical 3-film collection. Now, I've never seen any of the Lord of the Rings movies, so I hope to give these films a watch soon. Anyways, you can see here's the spine. In the back it says, 3 incredible films in one collection to rule them all. And each film is really long. Each film is about 3 hours long. I'm going to open this DVD up. No inserts. Anyway, they're on see-through discs, so you could see me recording here. Here's disc 1, which has The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. Here's disc 2, which has The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. Here's disc 3, which has Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. All of these are in widescreen. Still, The Lord of the Rings, great movie. Alright, now this DVD I got from my Nana and Papa at our Christmas party, so it's a good thing I waited till today to do the update. Next we got Walt Disney. It says he made Believe. I believe this is a 2015 documentary about Walt Disney. Anyways, you can see here's the spine. The back, no critical review. This is a long documentary. This This is almost 4 hours long. Well, it is approximately 4 hours long, and so it must be very detailed. Anyway, we got this little thing right here, and here's the disc. Still, if you've seen this documentary, let me know what you think. Anyway, in the last DVD, the next two items are Christmas items, and they're both Disney. The last one I got at Newbury Comics in Warwick Island a few weeks ago. This is the 2002 special edition DVD counterpart of the Santa Claus. It says the original Family Smash hit. Now, even though Christmas was many days ago, I decided just to include this anyway. And, as you know, I do have the 2002 VHS counterpart of this, as well as the original 1995 VHS. And like the 2002 VHS, this does not have the infamous gift exchange scene. If you don't know what scene I'm talking about, just look it up on YouTube. And if you want to know the story about it, just look it up on Google. You'll find out about it real easily. Anyways, you can see it's the spine. In the back, it says the same thing. Wonderful, good family fun is by ABC TV. And People magazine dubbed the most playfully amusing and inventive cinematic fable in several decades. Most features got So You Want to Be an Elf, Santa's Helper, a trivia adventure game, and Making Santa Snacks with Wolfgang. This DVD was released in late 2002, around the time the Santa Claus 2 was coming out in theaters, which I do have the Santa Claus 2 on DVD. I don't have Santa Claus 3, The Escape Clause on DVD, but I'll try and get it soon. Anyway, here we got the DVD guide, 17 chapter selections. Here's the disc, which has artwork of Scott and Charlie. And the Santa Claus is a classic. The first Santa Claus is a classic. The second one's pretty good. Third one's decent. So yeah, there we go with the Santa Claus. Alright, now we're moving on to the Blu-rays. The first one's a Disney Blu-ray, and it's another Christmas item. I got this off of Disney Movie Rewards last week. This is the 2013 30th Anniversary Edition Blu-ray of Mickey's Christmas Carol. And yep, there's the Disney Movie Rewards. Because we know in 2013 this movie would be turning 30 years old. Because this special was released in theaters, attached to the 1983 theatrical re-release of The Rescuers. That was back in, I believe, November or December of 1983. Unfortunately, this Blu-ray had no slipcover. I know there was somebody on Instagram who, ordered this Blu-ray off of Disney Movie Rewards, and their copy did not have a slipcover either. So I'm assuming they don't have any more. According to what Disney says, after a few months of being sold, they usually don't have the slipcovers anymore. So, but hey, that's okay. As you know, I do have the original 1984 VHS of this movie. But anyway, this is my favorite Disney Christmas movie. Anyways, you can see here's the spine. At the back it says, "Warm up the season with a spirited Disney classic." Once we just got the Disney intermission, we also got some bonus shorts. We got Only Yodelberg, which is on my DVD of Mickey Mouse Season 1. The Hockey Champ, Pluto's Christmas Tree. The Art of Skiing, which is on my DVD of Have a Laugh Volume 1. And Corn Chips. I know this Blu-ray was criticized for having terrible picture quality. Well, I watched this Blu-ray, and the picture quality is not great, but it's not bad either. It's decent. Anyway, we got the Disney Movie Rewards code. Already entered the code in. Here we got the disc. Here's the Blu-ray disc. And here's the DVD disc. Yeah, but Mickey's Christmas Carol is a classic. Alright, the next Blu-ray I got on Black Friday. Now, when I did my Warner Bros. DVD collection back on the day of Black Friday, I originally said I was getting a specific item at the Target store inside the Warwick Mall. However, the line was so long that, I wasn't able to get it. So, luckily, later that day, I went to another Target store, and I got this. I got this at the regular Target store inside the Warwick Mall, and no, not at the Warwick, just the regular Target store in Warwick. There's two Target stores in Warwick, one that's inside the Warwick Mall, and one that's just in its own. So I just got the regular one, and this was on sale for only $7. This is Shaun the Sheep movie. Says the best animated film of the year, stated by the Boston Herald, and will delight kids and adults alike, as stated by the New York Post. And it's a certified fresh Rotten Tomatoes, because this movie has a 99% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. And it says from Aardman, the creators of Chicken Run and Wallace and Gromit, because this was made by Aardman Animation, and this is based on their British TV show of the same name. And then it was released. I've seen Shaun the Sheep because it's a British TV show. It usually airs in the UK. However, it started airing in 2007. Although when it first came out in 2007, they did air a few episodes on the Disney Channel, which I used to watch. However, then they took it off the Disney Channel back in, I believe, 2009 or 2010. Can't remember. And then it was, but then in 2013, the show was on Netflix, which I watched a few episodes of, but then it was taken off of Netflix. So I just watched a few episodes on YouTube, and then they released this movie. It was released in theaters in the UK by Studio Canal back on February 6, 2015, the same day SpongeBob movie Sponge Out of Water came out in theaters in North America, but it wasn't released in the U.S. until August 2015, which was released by Lionsgate. I saw this in theaters with Nicole at the Showcase Cinemas movie theater in Warwick back in August of 2015, and this is a great movie. This movie got nominated for an Academy Award for Best Animated Feature, but we know it lost to Inside Out. Anyways, you can see here's the spine. The back it says a world-class winner stated by Rolling Stone, and a sheer delight stated by Variety. Most features got Making the Shaun movie, Meet the Characters, Join Shaun Behind the Scenes, Meet the Crew, and Parody Poster Gallery. Yeah, this is a great movie. Anyway, here we got the Blu-ray disc, which has Shaun, Timmy, the rest of the flock, Blitzer, and the farmer. Here we got the DVD, which also has Shaun, Blitzer, Timmy, the rest of the flock. We also have this little dog. I don't know what her name was, because we know the movie and the show has no dialogue. And Trumper, who is the movie's villain. Still, Shaun the Sheep movie. Great movie. Alright, the next Blu-ray I got for Christmas, and I did a tribute to an actress who was in this movie. Yup, the collector's edition of Star Wars The Force Awakens 3D. And for those of you who subscribe to, you already know that I already have this film on Blu-ray. Well, this was a regular Blu-ray, which was released back in April. It was a nice 2-disc Blu-ray and DVD set. However, the bonus features on here weren't really anything special. While this Blu-ray has much more bonus features on here. And this Blu-ray was released back on November 15th, the same day Finding Dory came to Blu-ray, as well as a collector's edition of The Jungle Book, the live-action one. Which I don't plan on getting the live-action Jungle Book, because I said I didn't really care for that movie too much. Anyway, and we all know the Star Wars spin-off Rogue One is currently playing in theaters, which I have seen that. I saw it in theaters with my dad at the Showcase Cinemas movie theater next to the Warwick Mall back on December 17th, and Rogue One is very good. I actually like it a little better than Star Wars The Force Awakens. Anyway, as you could see, here's the spine. On the back, yep, a 4-disc collector's edition. Also, just got an audio commentary by director J.J. Abrams, deleted scenes. Foley, A Sonic Tale, sounds of the Resistance, dressing the gallery, inside the armory, the Scavenger and the Stormtrooper, a conversation with Daisy Ridley and John Boyega, because we know Daisy Ridley plays Rey, and John Boyega plays Finn. Secrets of the Force Awakens, The Cinematic Journey, Force for Change, The Story Awakens, The Table Read, The Building BB-8, Crafting Creatures, Blueprint of a Battle, The Snow Fight, John Williams, The Seventh Symphony, ILM, The Visual Magic of the Force. Yeah, some of these bonus features are also on the regular Blu-ray. We also got some more deleted scenes, because we know on the regular Blu-ray there were about 5 or 6 deleted scenes, but many people realized there were totally more than that. So I think they have a lot more deleted scenes on here. Yeah, but this is nice to have. If you don't have the regular Blu-ray, if you already have the regular Blu-ray, there's no need to get this. But if you're a aficionado like me who wants more bonus features, get this version. And if you don't have the regular Blu-ray, get this version. Anyway, as we all know, one actress from this movie died a few days ago, because we all know Carrie Fisher, who plays Princess Leia, she has passed away. We're all concerned about whether or not what they're going to do with Episode 8 and 9, because we know Carrie Fisher, she already filmed all her scenes for Episode 8, and she was supposed to have a big role in Episode 9, but we don't know if they're going to be doing some reshoots. What's also sad is that Carrie Fisher's mother, Debbie Reynolds, we all know, she died last night. It's interesting how her mother died one day after her daughter. Yeah, that's pretty sad. R.I.P. to both of them. I do remember Debbie Reynolds playing Maggie Cromwell in the Halloween Town movies. Anyway, I'm going to take off. There's some nice artwork in here. Yep, I've got some nice artwork. Nice. Alright. I'm going to take this off. Yep. We got 2 code things. We got the Disney Movie Rewards code. Now, usually I keep these things sealed until after I film the videos to enter the code, but I already peeled off the code. So that way, nobody entered it. And we got the Disney Movies Anywhere code, which really isn't anything special. And there are 4 discs on here. I'm going to take each disc out because there's actually some artwork behind them. Here we got the Blu-ray disc that has the movie, which you could see all the TIE fighters. Here's the 3D Blu-ray, which has Kylo Ren. Never mind, you can hear that dog barking. There's a guy who lives next door to us. He has a German Shepherd who just barks all day. Here we got the regular Blu-ray. We were at the Blu-ray just with the bonus features, which you can see J.J. Abrams and Harrison Ford. And here we got the DVD, which has Rey and BB-8. You know, that DVD is also on the regular Blu-ray. And see, here we got we got Han Solo right there, and you can see Rey right here. They're driving the Millennium Falcon. Yeah, this disc right here, it's really hard to get in. Here we go. Alright. Okay, here we go. Anyway. Still, this is probably the best version of Star Wars The Force Awakens to get. But we do know, even though they'll probably have to do some reshoots for Episode 8, we all know Episode 8 is coming out December 15th of next year. And we also, Episode 9 is coming out May 24th, 2019. But yeah, there you go with 3D Blu-ray Star Wars The Force Awakens. Alright, the next Blu-ray I got for Christmas. This is another 4K Blu-ray. It is, yep, The Secret Life of Pets. This is my second 4K Ultra HD one, because the first one is the 4K of Deadpool. The person who got this for me for Christmas said they were going to get the rare Blu-ray. However, when they went to the Walmart, they were literally all the Blu-ray and DVD copies of Secret Life of Pets were gone. Like, literally, this was the only copy they had left. Literally, there was one 4K copy of it on the shelf, and literally, that was it. There were no other copies of it, just this one 4K. So they said, just to get... They were being serious. They even showed me pictures, like, this was the last 4K copy they had. The only copy of the entire... If you know what I mean? Like, there was only one 4K on the shelf, and there were no more regular Blu-rays or DVDs. So, they just got me this. That's okay. Anyway, this is a very good movie. I saw this in theaters with my sister Bridget's boyfriend Mike, who you saw in my 15th birthday video. We saw it in theaters at the Showcase Cinemas movie theater in Warwick Island back on July 9th, 2016, a day after it came out. It was a rainy day that day, and when we went in, the theater was packed. We got there just when we did, because we got some good seats near the top row, and a few minutes later, a woman came in and said, the theater was now packed, and, they were have to, give empty seats if there was an empty seat next to you, showing that the movie was sold out. So good thing we got there when we did. This was made by Illumination Entertainment, and we all know Illumination's new movie, Sing, is currently playing in theaters. I know I still haven't seen it yet, but I'm going to see it tomorrow with my sister. I've heard really good things about Sing. In terms of favorites on my Illumination Entertainment, on my favorite Illumination movies list, this is in second place on the list. First place being Minions. Anyway, great movie. It answers that one question people always ask. What do your pets do when you're not home? And this 4K actually has a slipcover. Here's the spine. In the back it says, you'll never look at your pets the same way again, stay by Fango. It also says, oh great, our secret is out. Yeah, great movie. Anyway. It's in a black 4K case. Anyway. And even though this is a universal Blu-ray, the 4K disc actually has artwork. Usually, universal Blu-rays and DVDs don't have artwork, but the 4K one actually does have artwork. And here we get the digital copy code. However, the regular Blu-ray doesn't have artwork. It's like most universal Blu-rays where it's just a see-through disc. And, unfortunately, I can't play the 4K disc because I don't have a 4K DVD, so when I ever want to watch the movie, I just watch it from this Blu-ray disc. Anyway, The Secret Life of Pets, great movie. Alright, the last DVD I got the day after Christmas at Target in Barrington, Massachusetts, and this was a blind buy, my second blind buy. This is Cubo and the Two Strings. It says an animated masterpiece to stay by David Fear of Rolling Stone. I've never seen this movie. I've heard good things about it though. I've heard it's good though. So when it came out back in August, so I got this DRN. I only paid it was only about $15. So I thought, what the heck, I'll get it. It's cheap enough. So, yeah, another blind buy. So if you've seen this movie, tell me what you think, because I have not seen it yet. Here's the spine. In the back it says, a new classic, an amazing journey stay by Bill Zwecker of the Chicago Sun-Times, and a wildly imaginative, magical adventure stay by Scott Mantz of Access Hollywood. I've heard great things about this movie, so I'll give it a watch ASAP. Anyway, here we got the Blu-ray disc, which is a see-through disc. Since I got the digital copy code, and here's the DVD, which is also a see-through disc. Because this Blu-ray was released by Universal, even though it wasn't a Universal Blu-ray. Because this movie was made by a studio called Laika, who's made a lot of great animated movies like Paranorman and Coraline, and they're usually released by a company called Focus Features, but usually their movies are released on Blu-ray by Universal. Still, Cubo and the Two Strings don't really have much to say about it, but if you've seen it, tell me what you think. Anyway, there you go. That's my DVD and Blu-ray update for December 29th, 2016, and we'll see you all for my next video coming soon.